Sunday was a pretty good day across the system. A better day for the Minnesota Twins, thanks in large part to this guy, Jorge Polanco, going deep here, his first home run of the season. Michael A. Taylor also hit a home run. At the time of recording, this was the longest home run of the day across the majors for Michael A. Taylor. Very impressive. But the Twins stringing together their third run was really encouraging. You see a 2-out walk drawn by Jose Miranda, and then some batted ball luck finally. Jeffers just kind of dumps one out there, and Miranda manages to go first to third on this one. You know, in these kind of cold weather, hard days to scrounge up offense, so huge to get things like that, going first to third with 2 outs. That brought that guy up again. Polanco, I feel so much better about this lineup now that he's in there. Just shoots this one the other way, keeping it simple for a 2-out RBI. Nice little 2-out rally there for the Twins. And so that was a big insurance run they tacked on in the 5th inning. They go on to win this one. Bear with me. Just humor me for a minute, and let's look at some Willie Castro chaos. A potential run-saving catch there, a very nice catch. And it was chaos in both good and bad ways for Willie Castro, as it often is. Here, they actually had the stadium lights on this one, even though it was an afternoon game because it was a little bit overcast. So he kind of lost that one and caught it. There you see on this play, he's stealing second. Does not realize that Michael A. Taylor sent this ball into the outfield. He gets faked out and then doubled off. Pretty witty play there by Garcia. It's on Castro to be listening to his coaches, but that was pretty nice. Dangers of small ball there by Willie Castro. Dangers of small ball there on this bunt attempt that turns into a double play, but a great play by Ryan Jeffers and Carlos Correa here to turn this double play. Jeffers being very aggressive on that decision to go to second base. Paid off big. And then Duran, just unfair. I start to feel bad for these hitters at a certain point. The pitch previous to this one was a 102-mile-per-hour fastball, and then he throws that slider. So Twins win 3-1. Obviously disappointing that they lose the series still. Patrick Corbin had a quality start against him. That's disappointing, but he'd had 5 strikeouts in the first 3 innings, and the Twins only struck out 2 more times the final 6 innings of the game. So they kind of moved forward, we'll put it that way. The fingers crossed. Bailey Ober, his first start of the year went great. He started off pretty rough, and the 3 walks is pretty unusual for him, but he really got it back together and delivered a nice start. And the bullpen got the job done. So nice to see the Twins avoid a very embarrassing sweep there. Alex Kirilloff for the Saints had an absolute monster game. Here he hits a bomb of an opposite field home run, in what was this, like low 40 degrees even? High 30s at this time of the day. So the ball not traveling. And then later on, he hits another one, pulls this one, a 2-homer game for Alex Kirilloff. This coming after some mentions in an Aaron Gleeman article for The Athletic that the Twins might actually decide to leave him down a bit longer than his rehab assignment is. We'll see if that helps change their mind at all. That wrist is looking good, man. This was, according to the Saints, the shortest sacrifice fly on record in the Baseball Savant StatCast era. This is a sacrifice fly that Ryan Lamar scores from third base on. A risky decision. It was a pretty bang play, but he was in there. Pretty cool there. Very hungry for a run there. And Josh Winder pitched in this one. This is probably his most impressive rehab outing to date. 3 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 run, no walks, 3 strikeouts. Saints won with this one 8-5. Winder could be a really nice piece in the Twins bullpen if he can kind of, not be a true long man, but a potential multi-inning reliever. That could be a big boost to them. Brooks Lee here, early on, Wichita had some stuff going and then just kind of completely fell flat in this one. But Brooks Lee led off with a double. He's cooled down a bit since a very hot start. He still has a 762 OPS for the season, but can still do stuff like this. Look at this swing that he gets a double on. I mean, that's a tough pitch to go and get down. He just shoots that down the line. Deshaun Kersey Jr. also going the opposite field, but quite a bit further. His second home run of the season. This guy's a tremendous defensive outfielder. 743 OPS in the year. If he can start to hit some more, might have a big league career in his future. Windsurge lost that one 4-3 despite that great start. Those were the first 2 batters of the game for them. We're looking at Noah Miller for the Cedar Rapids Kernels. He went 4 for 5 today, hitting .306 with an .805 OPS. This was a 2-run single that he hit over the first baseman there. I really like this guy, shortstop. The Twins grabbed out of Wisconsin, off to a really good start. Noah Cardenas also off to a really good start. Their catcher here, you might remember we showed a highlight of a triple from him the other night, and he's wanting to say catchers can run too. We can get triples. We can do this. He was 3 for 5 today, 820 OPS in the season, but a little overly ambitious on that one. Yeah, I respect the wanting to prove the catchers can run, but maybe tone it back next time. Pearson Ole here on the mound was the starting pitcher. 1 run on 4 hits over 5 innings, 5 strikeouts. He's got a 2.70 ERA. Cedar Rapids won big, 11-1. Moving on to Fort Myers. Michael Hellman, this is the guy who's on the rehab assignment, should be joining the Saints before too long yet at 4 at night. Guy had a 20-homer, 40-steal season last year. We could potentially see him on the Twins at some point. Also, Ricardo Olivar hit his first home run in full season ball. Great to see a 21-year-old kid getting it done. You see he is the catcher. Another catcher getting it done. On the pitching side, not a whole lot to review there. Tomas Cleto gave up a run in 3 innings with the start. The Mighty Muscles, lost 10-9 in 11 innings. Thank you so much for checking this out, everybody. Thanks to the members for sponsoring this video. There's the premium members there. We'll talk again soon.